I remember going to see I went to the house of Tariq Aziz.
وزير الخارجية.
Who was Saddam Hussein's foreign minister, Tariq Aziz. Anyway, I went to Tariq Aziz. He was the white-haired guy. I think he was a Chaldean Christian, and his house had been looted, but there was still stuff everywhere. And I went to his swimming pool, which was full of rubbish, and in the bottom of the swimming pool, I found Tariq Aziz's medical records, which I'm afraid I still have. And he had hypertension and various other complications. And then I found a cigar case, like a leather, red leather cigar case. You know what I mean by cigar case?
Next to the pool.
In the pool, in the rubbish in the bottom of the pool. And it was enough to contain 3 cigars, one for him, one for Saddam, one for somebody else, George Galloway or someone. Anyway.
George Galloway?
I don't know. So he had 3, it was a...
Why did you mention George Galloway in particular?
Because he was a great buddy of Saddam Hussein and Tariq Aziz. Anyway, so I found this cigar case in this pool in this wreck of Tariq Aziz's house, and I thought, this is interesting. It's a historical arc, and so I took it.
You took it as a souvenir, or
I took it as a souvenir, but unfortunately, I then wrote about it in the Daily Telegraph. And later, when I was standing to be mayor of London against Livingston's left-wing associates read the article. They read everything I'd written, and they found lots of terrible things I'd said, lots. But then they found this article saying I had Tariq Aziz's cigar case, and they said, aha, Johnson is a looter and a criminal. He has stolen historical artifacts from Iraq. So it was like I had taken the stuff from Sumeria, what do they call the mushushu, or the winged dragons of and so they literally, the Metropolitan Police wrote me a letter.
They did. Saying,
we have reason to believe you're in possession of a cultural artifact from Iraq. We require you to hand it over to detectives.
The cigar case.
The cigar case. So I had to, this is why Britain is the greatest country in the world, okay? Is because under the law, I then had to hand over the cigar case.
So you did
I handed over Tariq Aziz's cigar case to Scotland Yard, and they still have it. They took it, and they have somewhere the cigar case of Tariq Aziz taken from Baghdad by me. Even though Tariq Aziz's family wrote me a letter saying I was welcome to it. And
to the cigar
case, yeah. But the British police stuck to the law. And as far as they could see, the law said that I had taken cultural property from a war zone, and therefore I had broken the law, and therefore I should hand it over.